Hello there YouTube, Toranhan here and welcome to mission 2 of this French campaign called the 100 Years War, where I think we're mostly playing the French. To the second mission, 1360, Paris, the siege of Paris. The fearsome Black Prince of England had set northern France ablaze. Poised for the final blow, his army closed in on the capital. And there's one page from history, there's two videos. It must mean one of them must be hands from history or hands-on history or like that. Alright, without further ado, let's begin.
After victory at the Combat of the 30, the French faced devastating raids from England's Black Prince. But France's King John II was closing in. Jean finally caught the English near the city of Poitiers in September 1356. The French army outnumbered the English by thousands. King Jean himself joined the fight, but what seemed a certain victory for France soon turned into a nightmare. The English longbow devastated the mighty French army. An endless hail of arrows gutted the main French force. Then the English captured King Jean. The fight was over. The Battle of Poitiers was another catastrophic defeat for the French. The English had destroyed most of France's nobility in a single day. Now they turned their attention towards taking the French capital, Paris. The invaders marched unopposed towards Paris. The remains of some of the medieval walls of Paris still stand today. As the English army approached, the terrified locals sought shelter behind these defenses. Could France's capital withstand the full might of the Black Prince's army?
Alright, the siege of Paris. The English were coming for Paris as Parisians took shelter behind the capital's walls. The French army prepared to defend the city. Only their determination and a few feet of stone stood between victory and defeat. Interesting. I wonder if they're gonna expand on who the Black Prince was. I myself am kinda hazy. I'll definitely hit the research why was he called the Black Prince. Interesting. I remember saying that Black Prince at one battle had access to early cannon, even. Anyways, let's go.
The English Black Prince had raided the French countryside without mercy, and now his army had come for the capital. With the English on their doorstep, it fell to the French army and the people of Paris to defend the walls of their proud city.
Right, so siege defense. Army.
Hoping to avoid open battle, the French began fortifying the city, manning the walls and calling every available soldier to his post.
Okay. Do I have... Bring your villagers to Paris? Where are they? Oh yeah. Get back.
As the French hastened their preparations, several detachments of English soldiers were spotted closing in on the city.
Oh man. All of them. Anybody? Anybody here. Keep inside, no? Get back.
Reste pour la besogne, Manance. Bien, bien.
Bring your villagers to Paris.
Laissez-moi y exploiter.
Oh, yeah.
nos allons, Manance.
Who is not quite back?
Moins besoin.
I feel like there should be more. And I'm not finding them. There's a monastery. Oh, there's...
À votre commandement.
Oh yeah. Allons, ça très.
Oh yes, tout le monde. Lors bâti.
Oh yeah. Mestière de moi.
Okay, let's get that.
Oh yes. Allons, ça, très tous.
The English showed no mercy, burning their way to Paris via 3 routes, each of which was home to villages and farms that supplied the capital.
Yes. Am I missing somebody? No.
Oh yes, tout le monde. Lance de vence de salaire.
You get.
Que va-t-il bâtir? Oh, allons, ça, très tous. Avec cuir
Okay,
mérieux.
okay.
Archers, Archers, les commandements viennent.
Archer.
Archers, prenez vos arcs. Archers en la voie.
Do I have any archers? I think I've got everybody. Who's
Besoin y a fait. Manon va servir. Mestière reste en sondeur. Lors bâti, je sais. Oh me fa.
Oui.
Si vais exploiteur. Giovanni Basti.
who is
Soignez
three?
ma va servir.
Get over
Oui,
here.
reste.
Oh me fa. Bien veis. Dos via l'ores.
Okay.
Compagnie des chevaucheurs sont prêts.
Can I? What am I against?
Engage effect.
I think I need more. I want more upgrades, more villagers. Hunter, there's no. There's actually some hunts, so maybe it's worthwhile.
Avertan, seulement.
We have an arsenal. Okay.
Oh yes, tout le monde.
Okay, I shall get that gold first. Is there a stone? There's a woodcutter here.
Tire des mouettes. Ici, laisse commandement.
I wonder if I should have these guys on the wall. I think
Mon arc est prêt. Compagnon, chevauche, j'ai besoin. Oh yes, les ordonnances.
280.
Attendez.
I need. Oh, there's stone here.
Besoin y a fait.
I'm not getting this stone here.
Oh yeah, it's tout
I'd rather get this because I need more space later. Guild hall. Actually, don't. I want to upgrade my lumberjacks. Ooh, I need to upgrade those two. Okay. This house is in the way. Can I delete it?
Un besoin. Lors bâti, je sais tout.
À votre commandement. Tous y a l'oreille.
Un besoin.
À votre Avertan, seulement. Que faut-il donc besoin?
You go over here.
Oh, me faut faillir. Citos.
Long.
Bien me plaît que ça ouvre autre chance.
As the French continued to rally their army, the English took the last of the surrounding villages and had almost encircled Paris.
Let's upgrade those. No, actually, no. I'd rather. Where did it go? I'd rather improve gold. Actually, here's safer. Stone. And I need more gold miners.
Gefahr, laissez-moi y exploiter.
Oil, Messieurs des Mouets.
On ne pas au travail. Vestiaire de mouet.
Do I have more town centers? I don't think so. Sprinkled in placement.
With the countryside in flames and the English at the city gates, the French army steeled themselves for battle. Now came the capital's true test, with the mighty walls of Paris hold against a fearsome English siege.
I need more crossbowmen everywhere, because they seem to have spearmen and...
The Parisian Guard raised the alarm as the English began their first assault on the city walls.
Oh, there's outposts here. From where? From where? Oh my. From their left. Arbalest over there. Attack! Defend! I need some repairs. Can you... Oh. Can we do that? That, and here. Springles. They're building another one. Get back here. Where's my men at arms? I don't really need those. I could use more men at arms. There's one more. That's 9. Thought there was one more.
The French army fought valiantly, repelling the first English attack.
Do I have a monastery? I mean... saddles. Oh. Oh, what? That's unacceptable, blah 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 blah. Repair, maybe build a, here. More of these guys. Okay. Can I go to the next stage? Okay, do I have stables? Yeah, I'm gonna get some Royal Knights out. You're done with that. Eat up this stone. Repair this. And we need some arbalests. Arbalests over there. Oh wow. Completely demolishing that. Can you build another one? Can you repair? Oh no.
Il crève sans nu le reste.
Okay. Okay, I need more of these guys. Did you build it? Oh.
Allons ça, Trestus. Oyez bien, compagnon. Mais ici, laisse commandement ça, compagnon. Oyez bien, compagnon.
Oh, you? Okay.
Soins de Suisse sont voués. Oyez, lance le salaire.
Build that.
Compagnon, allons, access, oui, à ma main.
From the left? From the west? Probably from the west.
Jaskuns en sa place. Mais ici, laisse commandement. À l'Arson, chevalier.
Yeah, I need another. Oh, wow. Okay, get back. Repair this. Wait, how did they get down? Oh, wow. They're just killing.
Giovanni Basti, attendez les commandements permanents. Doncia Lores.
Compagnon, compagnon. Donnez-moi vos habits.
Manuel.
Access Mesmos, obéi. Compagnon. Je suis vos habits.
L'ennemi nos archis.
Okay, I did not finish that.
Manuel assouvie.
Did you repair that? Repairing.
Access Mesmos, habillement. En vestiaire. Access Mesmos, en
I think I need to do more like upgrades.
En vestiaire. Oui, en parler.
The French defense of their capital held firm, wearing down the English invaders one by one.
So slow.
Access Mesmos, habillement. En vestiaire.
Can I get some more folk?
Oyez les ordonnances.
Let's get some more archers on the walls. Where are you?
Ici les commandements. Access Oui.
De vers Ultratit Archers, attention, site de Bueno Versailles.
Que faut-il?
Oyez tout le monde.
Okay. You can hunt.
Access Mesmos, Archer, allons le paiement.
Let's get back. Oh no, we actually have to attack because they have a trap.
Ultratit Archer,
Get back, get back, get back. Okay. You repair that. This trap is messing me up.
C'est mon archer. Veichi, compagnon. Ayez bien cœur. J'obtempère.
Oyez,
Oyez, venez tous. Et c'est des compagnons.
Attack! Oh, I have no spearmen. Get back! Get back!
oyez, tous le monde.
Uh-oh. Run!
Ici les commandements.
This is not looking good.
Oyez, les ordonnances.
Prepare. They're breaking through!
Although the walls of Paris had been breached,
Oh
the
no!
French could still hold the city, so long as its mighty landmarks did not fall.
Okay.
Advertance, tout le monde.
Okay.
Marchez arrière,
Repair that. That.
je vais reparier ce
Go over there. Oh. Attack. Repair. Oh boy. No, villagers!
Centrez tous. Marche arrière, pointrez tous.
Ah. Can you close this gap, please?
Voyez-moi.
Uh-oh. Get this wood, I guess. Yeah, you. Okay.
En besogne. Si, comme
Do this.
Blanche baptise de
Anything here? These are all units. Okay. Really?
Besoin. Chevalier Bastille.
The enemy grew ever more desperate as their ranks thinned and their hopes of victory faded.
Get over here, get up there. You, if you wanna live. Close up this gap. Oh boy.
Los batiges s'esquivent.
Come on. Repair squad.
Tous à Lauretz. Chevalier Bastille.
Oh, don't fight that. Oh no. stone. Oh wow, that's not good. Really? We're out of stone? This market.
Access Mesford, bien.
Marchier et armoué.
Yes. There's some stone. Sell.
Compagnon.
Okay, where are you attacking from now?
Manuel Rassoud, Baïs-Mouet, pendant du besoin de grande terre.
Okay.
Oil,
Repair
Messieurs
that
des
and go back here.
Archier
Go
obéit au
down
commandement.
here.
Access Mesfouet.
Oh my goodness.
Ici laisse commandement ça, compagnon.
Why did you go there?
Access Mesford, allons, ça va. Access Mesford, avion. Oyez bien, Sidney.
Not working.
Comme vous l'êtes. Marchier et armoué, presque. Oyez, tout devant.
Oyez les ordonnances. Advertance 12 Londres. Giovanni Basti.
Okay.
Ici laisse commandement. Access Mesford.
La lance presse.
Ow!
Attendez les commandes.
Get back.
Compagnon.
Okay.
Access Mesford.
Okay, go over there.
Access Mesford. Compagnon.
Advertance de devant. Lance bâti, je suis. Oil, messieurs des mouets.
Oyez bien, compagnon.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wow.
Que faut-il donc? Ouais. J'exploite les préparements. Que faut-il donc?
This is tougher than I thought. Destroy this. Fire. Fire. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
Somers,
Oil, messieurs des mouets.
That.
Somers on Earth. Je suis votre serveuse.
Compagnon.
En
It's
besoin.
not working.
À votre commandement.
Repair the wall.
Bastille.
Bruce, bye.
Oyez, Veichi, commandement.
Avant, mes seigneurs. Avant, mes seigneurs. C'est le temps d'attendre.
Tiers en place.
Alors, ça va. Et compagnon.
Chevalier,
Come on.
Boras,
Yes. Cool. Come back here. Okay, I could have played it way better.
Demoralized by the strength of the French defense, the Black Prince's army abandoned their siege of the capital. Paris celebrated victory, but this was not the last test the French would face in their struggle to win the war.
That was fun. That was definitely way harder than previous siege defenses that I had. I think the AI or something, they did up it up a notch. It's because this is normal. This is not like I'm on hard, but it felt hard. At least, I don't know. Maybe I haven't played in a while. The British garrison succeeded in repelling the English attack. The Black Prince's army were left with no choice but to abandon the siege. Edward, the Black Prince. Yes, I called it. So we're gonna have a blurb about him. Alright, let's read. Inspiring admiration and terror alike, Edward, the Black Prince of England, was a preeminent warrior of his lifetime. At the Battle of Poitiers in 1356, Edward faced a far superior French force, but used keen tactics to turn the tide. He lured enemy knights into unsupported chargers, then deployed his longbowmen and knights against weakened flanks. By day's end, he had destroyed the enemy force and captured the French king. Although Edward's genteel treatment of his prisoner won him a reputation for chivalry, to the common people of France he was a monster. The Black Prince was infamous for the brutality of his raids across the countryside, burning and pillaging hundreds of towns without mercy. For good or ill, the Black Prince was a model for English knighthood in the 100 Years' War. Let's see, the Siege of Paris, that's the Chevaux fire arrows. And this is plate armor. This is a new Highland history vid.
The battlefields of the 100 Years' War were full of danger. To defend against these weapons, a new type of armor was developed. Plate armor.
Plate armor clad the knight in an articulating exoskeleton of hardened steel. A hard outer shell that still flexes and moves with the body.
It provided impressive protection and was an extraordinary technological achievement.
Now, one of the ways that armor gets its strength is through shape. Both of these pieces are made out the exact same thickness as steel, but I can show you there's one stronger than the other. Here's the one with no shape. You see it buckles immediately. If I swap it for one that's been forged to have strength and shape, you can see it's much stronger. It's going nowhere.
Wow.
It wasn't just the shape that gave it strength. It was also how the metal was treated by the armorer.
Now, the benefits of using heat is it obviously makes the piece more plastic, more ductile, lets me shape it. But the fuel also adds layers of carbon into the outer surface. This helps me increase the hardness and strength of the material.
The art of the armorer was being able to judge the temperature of the metal by eye, managing the heat to create resilience in the metal. The combination of heat-treated metal and rigid shapes meant that armor didn't need to be so thick and heavy, making it much easier to fight in. But good quality plate armor did have its downside. It was very expensive.
Now, not everyone could afford full steel plate armor. For the common man, there is the brigandine. Now, these are made up of overlapping steel plates that are then riveted through a textile outer. This gives you a much bigger range of movement, but is limited and is not as strong as a full steel breastplate. That said, it is much cheaper and much easier to maintain.
At its best, the armored knight was invincible. But armor didn't just provide defense. It was also a weapon and an expression of a knight's power and prestige. Armor transformed its wearer into a work of art.
Art and engineering and just craftsmanship. Awesome. So the first couple missions are about half an hour each. I'm digging it. The second one was much more tougher than the first. The first one was basically like a cakewalk, just show more kind of like in Age of Empires 2 terms, not fixed force. It's like almost like a scenic, just to take her along the ride. I forget there's a specific name for that type of mission. But anyways, see you in mission 3. Over and out.